Alrighty. Back with Midnight Sun, still trying to catch up to where I'm supposed to be. Still annoyed about losing all of that footage. And hoping that this is the last time I'll have to talk about this. So, we are going to do the next story mission.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Hydra also likes acronyms. Neat.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
I remember now.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Thought it was Faustus. That's what
Hydra's
Crossbones said.
resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Not
Gonna need you to
Problem.
use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
the game doesn't have the mechanics for it.
Kill them.
Once again, you'd think they'd see Captain Marvel and be like, oh, we're screwed, and just sort of give up, but they never do.
I've always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Hail that!
Time to bleed. Should get the blood pumping. Watch close.
I was hoping you'd get a quick attack thing, but I don't want to discard all my cards. God damn it. Okay.
You asked for it.
Nice move.
That means fewer things hitting us. Yeah.
Your fate is sealed. Weak, even for Hydra.
That's all we can do for now.
Forever in service. Reinforcements inbound.
I mean, it's nice of them to hang out near the barrel.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right? Time's up for these chumps.
Okay.
Save this one.
You make that look almost too easy.
There's a story mission, so on to phase 2.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
I mean, I get why, but it is still kind of weird that they all just call her Mother.
Watch out!
Get her.
Forgot she could do that, didn't you? So is she starting off in binary? She does seem to be. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Ah.
Here we go. Not a problem.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We should use up the quicks first.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Well, that's just annoying. Oh, that's not. Oh, son of a bitch.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
So that wasn't a minion. Which is why he's still up. And now I'm very annoyed with myself.
About time.
It makes me feel a little better.
By her command!
But not a lot.
This is getting old.
Yep.
Let's see how tough you are. Ready for a real hit?
We got company.
Oh, he's gonna explode. Neat.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
I would very much like to smack those two into each other, but it doesn't seem like I can get the angle. Let's get Blade out of the explosion anyway.
Even the best can get better.
Enjoy your nap.
Your time has come. Was that truly your best?
Thank you. Wasn't letting me do that for a minute there, and I don't know why. Oh, well, this is just going to put her in the explosion.
One more time.
I was really hoping she'd run back towards that generator thing, but
Enemy has the upper hand. We're all gonna... You're gonna remember me.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus' experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
You were too weak for this fight.
I mean, I'd already done that. It was just the mop-up section,
We've
so
done it!
this is we shit. You're not here.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
So that's 3 movie references I've caught. There might have been more. That's Gremlins, Ghostbusters, and I forget what the first one was.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I am a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
You were somewhere between dead and
Okay,
alive.
Abbey
Don't think
tournament
it counts.
tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron.
I think Monopoly's worse.
Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
No, I need to get the tutorials done. Do a hangout. You're making things needlessly difficult now. Where's Charlie?
Let me see. How did this work again?
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding
It's hardly for
code of
anyone
a
else.
stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blader Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
That sounds like a bad idea. I'll be taking that. That's a Charlie. I need to pet Charlie.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
15 days in a row. I mean, that's for the achievement, which I...
Despite almost getting
Pretty
blown
sure I already
out,
got,
it
but
seems you did pretty well
gonna do
out
it anyway.
there. Maybe there's hope for the world yet. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom. You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide.
But you exclusively watch terrible
So,
movies.
the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. Can we do it again? So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me.
That's not creepy at all.
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
The world is still full of monsters and villains.
You forgot heroes. The world is still full of heroes.
Agatha.
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible.
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff. The Scarlet Witch. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident.
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Yeah, probably because you didn't have the whole story and then you kind of gave up on her.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I can't...
In fairness, sending her to Strange should have been fine, but,
Good night.
you know, all the nonsense started. Oh, we're following Charlie. Do we need to? I know where I'm going, and this is the long way. Why is that door? That door's closed just so I have to follow Charlie, isn't it? Look who I found.
Agatha.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate?
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets.
What's the worst that can happen is what led to your death. Okay, I'm just going to pause real quick and see if I can mess around with the sound settings and see if I can get the goddamn music to stop cutting in and out. See you in a second. Let's try that. Okie dokie. Touch the shrine, blood seal thing. Sorry, the shrine's back there with Agatha's statue on it. This is the blood seal. That's capital B blood.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
First time I played this game, nice Agatha Harkness kind of threw me for a loop. Any other time I'd seen her in stuff, she was always kind of like on the villain side. Also, admittedly, I hadn't seen her in a lot of stuff, but... Was that something I expected?
Not what you were
Might have been evolution.
expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose.
So you were up for the
Trial
challenge.
by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And
well, we get the gist.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea.
leave some for the rest of us.
So marked enemies. Give you the card play back when they're defeated.
Now that was something. saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
No, she's your dog.
You were too weak for this fight. I am impressed. Your mother abandoned you.
Really?
Your time has come. Feel my call.
That's that.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Oh, not anytime soon. Wall exploded. In case you missed it.
Well, this looks like it belongs here.
It does.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Do you know, I think I will. I'm trying to remember if there's anything collectible in here. There is. There is. Ah. Wanda's journal. Yeah. I know. I was trying to do that and you interrupted me.
Blessings of the goddess.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries.
Thank you for explaining what the hunter already knows.
And now I'm rambling on like an old
For my
sorcerer
benefit.
supreme. Why don't you
Rude.
come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. Good night, Hunter.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Okay.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you.
Just gonna skip. We can now come over here
Whatever. If Hydra isn't...
And...
Tony has...
Sorry, I'm just gonna... Just get through that to get the light points and whatever else.
Step up to the anvil, Hunter. How may the Sorcerer Supreme
But now we can study
assist you?
artifacts, and that will increase our research level.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. A simple object, though certainly not useless.
Okay. What are our options? Combat items. Additional abilities.
All right,
when
let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Opening coils. I'm going to hold off.
Got a sec to spare?
Possibly. I'm going to hold off opening that coil until after that research completes.
You moving to the Forge, Hunter? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The Forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon.
Makes sense.
Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good.
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with Caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Okay, let's do this.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains.
I'll keep an eye out.
Interesting.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on?
Like playing with fire, huh?
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Okay.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared.
There is no passage to New York.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today.
Then I shall make haste.
That was a wordy.
Yes, you
wordy
hasten
way
as...
of putting that. Okay. I'll have that, please. Thank you. Oh, I remember. Yep. Go in here, over here, and there she is.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Well, I am in the middle of something.
It is never easy to lose a comrade.
We did not lose Wanda. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft. She would never let me read it.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
Then put the damn book down and help me get her back.
You are nothing if not direct. And perhaps you are not entirely incorrect. Okay. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. Goodbye.
No, he can't do it for plot reasons. It's not his fault. Okay.
Ah, I take it you found our gatekeeper. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
He's got a combat bonus, so we'll take him. I guess.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
What is stopping you?
Shockwaves would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Punch the helicopter till it doesn't work anymore. I got it. Ooh. I should take him down first.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
I'm on it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Is that all?
Okay. What else can we hit them with at the moment? Not wasting that on a minion. Might waste this on a minion. If I can get both of them, I can. Nicely done. Okay.
We serve until the end. Engaging target.
You're still not ready to give up?
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped within our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
What am I going to do? I knock those into each other.
It's all coming back to me.
We get you stood here.
Watch that one. You don't look so tough up close.
This will discard our entire hand, but we're out of card plays and it means we've always
Those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
See, you say that, but you also know he's already, or you've already fought alongside the Spirit of Vengeance, whatever. There's no way to get that guy with the environmental stuff.
I've spotted enemy reinforcements.
Yeah.
Think we've got the upper hand.
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
As you wish.
I'm impressed.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
Figured you'd say that.
Hail that.
You have been judged.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
One annoying thing is I set the frequency of them making comments when they take guys down to like 20%, and it's still playing every time they knock someone around.
Stay sharp.
Yes, yes, we're being watched, I get it. Okay.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the transdimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
We should inform the others.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings?
Yes.
The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do. I will let you know if I do.
Okay. And we're in our room. I'll be back in a moment. So I guess we're gonna do a hangout. And...
Hunter.
Well, hello there. Man, I think they got the hell right on one of those traffic cams.
What's Robbie's deal? I can't figure him out. Don't get me wrong, I like him. But then he turns into a burning psycho when we're on mission.
Funny, he said the same thing about you.
Really?
No, I am kidding. But he has a similar sense of humor.
We both laugh at your dumb jokes?
Did I not just say that?
It's good we have that in common. This was a blast, Hunter.
Oh, yes. No, I thought I saw... I did saw. Aha! Okay, not seeing anything else just yet. She's about to be mad at me. Here we go.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
At no point did you say the
Sarah,
library was off limits.
I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right?
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened.
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, and yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up.
You are right.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah.
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you.
Even to me. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand.
This first. Also, you said Sarah needs this time or whatever, but like, given her misunderstanding about how the accident happened that led to your death, and her blaming Wanda entirely for it, I feel like a conversation between the two of you could really clear up a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, the elemental rods.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Past experience?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Is the game going to let me explore enough to find the rods? Let's assume that it is. There should be one in here.
Oster smiles upon me. It is one of the elemental rods.
Then down to the chapel. Still annoyed I can't run in the house.
Just what I was looking for.
Don't need to worry about that. I've done it on my other playthrough.
Another elemental rod.
And the last one is beyond the altar, so let's go find the altar. I found it.
Goddess of order approved.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You said that with such enthusiasm.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
In my pocket.
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here.
All in good time, dear. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it.
Bit late now.
But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most.
Or who solve
Make
little puzzles.
yourself that...
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it?
It occurs to me I probably could have gotten the fourth rod. That was awkward.
Blessings of the goddess.
Before talking to her, and that might have changed how the dialogue plays out, but I'm not going to redo it.
Elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar. magic still holds. What was Wanda up to here? Only one more to go.
The moon
Long time
seals
no
are
see.
ancient talismans of the old gods. And in your case, they are the keys to unlocking an even greater gift.
Is that why Wanda was here? In pursuit of this gift?
Just as we started with you as a child, I allowed Wanda to experiment here, with the hope of focusing her powers through training in basic elemental magic.
But that is not what happened.
Wanda's connection to the old gods, to Chthon, was not the same as yours. She isn't descended from the blood, and the trials weren't meant for her.
But you knew this before she started.
I did. And you should understand that I regret not putting a stop to her efforts sooner.
That's why you're dead.
Then what really happened here?
When Wanda tried to use this moon seal to access the next trial, the Bloodgate didn't open, but the seal's power did have an effect. She had visions, both terrible and somehow alluring at the same time. What started as idle curiosity became a compulsion for her.
And now I am on the same path. So, where is the next Bloodgate?
Beyond the Standing Stones, if memory serves. I doubt you'll have any trouble finding it.
I won't. I know where it is already. Might as well gather these things. And some others. That's all I'm doing for now, though. Yeah, I think we end this one here and pick this up next time. Unfortunately, the whole playing through the game nice and quickly and getting back to where I was is somewhat hampered by the fact that I'm still doing tutorials here and there. But yeah, progress is being made anyway. See you in the next one. Good luck.